Close your eyes for a moment. Imagine a giant ship resting in a quiet harbor. Its steel body shines under the morning sun. People stand on the deck, smiling, waving, full of hope. This ship is not just big, it is the biggest ship the world has ever seen. People call it unsinkable. They believe nothing can hurt it, not storms, not waves, not even the ocean itself. But history has a way of humbling human pride. Tonight, we look beyond the myth, beyond the movie scenes, beyond the romance. This is the real story of Titanic. At the start of the 20th century, the world was changing fast. Technology was growing, cities were rising. People believed humans could control nature. Shipping companies competed to build faster and bigger ships, not just for travel, but for pride. Titanic was built to show power, luxury, and safety. It had electric lights, grand staircases, swimming pools, fine dining rooms. For rich passengers, it felt like a floating palace. For poor passengers, it felt like a chance at a new life. Everyone believed this ship was special, too special to fail. Titanic was designed with safety features. It had separate compartments in its body. If water entered one area, the others would stay dry. Engineers said it could survive damage. But here is the truth. Titanic was never officially called unsinkable by its builders. That word came from newspapers and public belief. And once people believe something strongly, they stop asking questions. Confidence turned into overconfidence, and overconfidence can be deadly. Titanic carried more than 2,200 people, but they did not live the same life on board. First-class passengers lived in luxury. They wore fine clothes. They ate rich meals. They walked on clean, open decks. Third-class passengers lived deep inside the ship. Families shared small rooms. Many did not speak English. They were traveling for hope. Same ship, very different worlds. And when disaster came, those differences mattered. As Titanic sailed across the Atlantic, messages came in. Ice warnings. Other ships reported large icebergs nearby. The North Atlantic was dangerous that year. The warnings were received, but they were not taken seriously. Why? Because Titanic was strong. Because the ocean was calm. Because no one believed the ship could truly sink. Speed was not reduced enough. The ship kept moving forward, straight into danger. April 14th, 1912. The night was clear. The sea was flat. No moon, no waves breaking around ice. This made icebergs harder to see. Late at night, a lookout spotted something ahead. Ice. The warning came too late. Titanic tried to turn, but the ship was too large, too fast. The iceberg scraped along the side. It did not crash loudly. It whispered destruction. The iceberg damaged multiple compartments. Water rushed in. Engineers checked the damage, and then the truth became clear. Titanic could not survive this. The ship could float with some compartments flooded, but not this many. The unsinkable ship was sinking, quietly, slowly. At first, passengers were calm. Some laughed. Some ignored the warnings. Why panic? The ship was Titanic. Crew members themselves did not fully understand the danger. There was no clear announcement, no strong sense of urgency. Time was slipping away, and the ocean was rising. Titanic did not carry enough lifeboats. This is one of the most shocking truths. Why? Because safety rules were outdated. Because lifeboats would block the view. Because no one expected to use them all. Many boats left half empty. Women and children were told to go first, but many men refused to leave their families. Third-class passengers struggled to reach the decks. Locked gates, confusion, language barriers. Survival was not equal. Even in tragedy, humanity shines. Musicians played calm music to stop panic. Crew members helped strangers. Some gave up their seats. People held hands. Families stayed together. These moments matter. They remind us that courage exists even when fear is everywhere. As water reached the decks, Titanic tilted. Lights flickered. The cold grew stronger. Then the ship broke. Two massive pieces separated and disappeared into the dark ocean. In less than 3 hours, Titanic was gone. The ocean returned to silence, but the people remained, floating, freezing, waiting. The water was deadly cold. Many who escaped the ship did not survive the sea. Hypothermia took lives quickly. Cries for help filled the night. Some lifeboats returned, many did not. Fear froze hearts. Silence followed. Another ship arrived hours later. It rescued the survivors, but for more than 1,500 people, help came too late. Families were broken. Dreams were lost. The world woke up to the news. Shock, grief, and one powerful question. How could this happen? Titanic did not sink because of one mistake. It sank because of many small ones. Ignored warnings, too much speed, not enough lifeboats, human pride. Nature was not defeated. It reminded us who is truly in control. After Titanic, safety rules changed. More lifeboats, better communication, ice patrol systems. Lives were saved in the future because lives were lost that night. Titanic is not just a ship, it is a mirror. It shows us what happens when confidence becomes arrogance. It teaches us to listen to warnings, to respect nature, to value every human life equally. The unsinkable ship sank, but its lesson still floats, and it speaks to us even today. Stay curious, my friends.